Here we are at the end of week 13, and it's Coach Evans with another edition of the Ravens Roundup. Week 13, we went against the Atlanta Falcons, came out with the victory. I think 26-16. Defense did a great job, especially in the secondary. You know, I talked about doing a DBs video last week, but I decided to wait to this week to see what we would do against one of the top three receivers in the league. And I say top three in no particular order. For me, it's Odell, Julio, and AB. But we did a good job against Julio, and he had 8 targets for 18 yards, 2 catches for 18 yards. And what I did was I put every target on here, and I ended with a play from Marlon Humphreys on Calvin Ridley. So let's get started into it, jump right into it. 8 targets for Julio, and this is all 8 targets. I got a little spot shadow right here. This is Julio versus Jimmy Smith. Let it run through. Runs a little end cut. He catches it, but Smith is right on. Makes the tackle. Let's go back and see it again. Again, bottom of the screen right here. Quick little spot shadow. Good jam. Great jam by Jimmy Smith, getting his hands on him, not letting him have free releases. And then got a little tug on him, but it's right there in his hip pocket. You know, with Julio, he's going to make some catches, and because of his athletic ability and his prowess. But, you know, that right there you can deal with. He made the catch. No yards out of the catch. We can deal with that. Good job, Jimmy Smith. I don't think Jimmy believed he caught it. Second target for Julio. He's at the top of the screen. Him and Jimmy Smith again, one-on-one. There they are at the top of the screen right there. Outside release for Julio. Bam, sink his foot in the ground. Jimmy Smith's all over it. But again, because Julio's so good, he still makes the catch. Not bad coverage. Not bad coverage. Outside release. Man-to-man coverage. Stick his foot in the ground. Jimmy, get your head around. He's right here. You can't really see it, but he's raking for the ball. On the broadcast view, you can see him raking for the ball, trying to get it out. But Julio just got a strong set of hands, and you know, it's hats off to Julio. He got a 9-yard catch. But keep in mind, the first clip and the second clip, Julio had 2 catches. Both were 9-yard catches. You won't see him catch another ball on this film. Third target. It was at the bottom. Him and Jimmy Smith again. Right there. But I didn't highlight the defender in this one because I think it's zone. I think that's why I left it only on Julio. His zone coverage. Jimmy gets a jam on him inside, kind of throws him off his route a little bit. Cover 2 look. Now he's released to Weddle. Now because he didn't get a free release, Weddle's on top of him already. Nobody's in the flat, so Jimmy's going to sink. Try to double move, try to out and up. Not much of an out, but Weddle's back. Now at this point, I know during the broadcast, during the game, I said to myself, oh crap. And because I just thought Julio would out-jump Weddle, which he did. But what Weddle did, and you can't see it right here, is he grabbed that one arm and just raked it down. Again, the broadcast view is a great view of it. Weddle got up with Julio and just raked that arm down because he couldn't get as high as Julio. Julio has this ball right there. Julio has it. Weddle just comes in and rakes the arm down. Look, you can see it at the end. Good job by Eric Weddle, knowing what he can do and his capability. Again, Julio, he's at the bottom of the screen. Oh, he's at the top, I'm sorry. And that's that car on him now. They try to run a little stick route. They pass it off. He just dropped it. But that's because of the day he's having. They try to get to him quick, make something happen. He just dropped it. Laid it down. Here he is at the bottom of the screen against, can't really tell who that is. I think that's Humphreys. 2 Alabama guys finna go at it. Yeah, that's Humphreys. Outside release, man-on-man coverage. Single high safety. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how Marlon was amped up against this. 2 Alabama guys going at it. Marlon's an up-and-coming corner. And possibly our best corner. But Jimmy had a good game with this also. So this man-free. Weddle's back here, 1 free safety. This other safety has one of these running backs. He's going to bite in on that play action. Look how he's forcing Julio to the sideline, cutting him off. With each, let me take it back, and you see where Julio is now. Julio is, bam, right below the numbers. And watch how Marlon just cut him off in the next 10 yards. Push him to the sideline. Push him to the sideline more. Now he get his head around. Marlon has his head around. And it's underthrown a little bit, and Julio had a chance to go back and get it. But look at the effort. Get that hand in there. That's battling right there. Great job. Marlon was amped up for this. As he should be. He had a hell of a game. Again, down here. Now, what I didn't recognize in the game, that this was Mohamed Sanu back at quarterback. I guess they thought they were going to do some kind of wildcat, and we would bite on the run, and they would just throw it over top to Julio. Great job, but this is Jimmy again, running stride for stride with him. Stride for stride in that hip pocket. Now, this would have taken a perfect throw by Matt Ryan to just drop it right over Julio's shoulder, but now you have a receiver trying to throw this route. Great coverage by Jimmy. Bad execution by the Falcons. Julio down here again. So this is zone because I didn't highlight a defender to go with him. So that's what I did. If it was some kind of zone coverage, I just highlighted the receiver. If it was a man-on-man situation, I highlighted both of them. It's going to get a cover 2 look. All right, Jimmy gets the jam in for cover 2. Then he sinks back. Nothing in the flat, so he's just going to keep sinking. And they're just trying to run Julio through the middle. Weddle's getting out of there because he knows he has to get out of there early because he can't run with Julio. And he runs right into the other safety. I just cut him off now. You just cut him off. You had to run into him, just cut him off so he can't get to the ball, which is a great job of playing cover 2 on Julio on that one. Now he's in the slot right here. Number 3 receiver. This happens really quick because Young right here, he doesn't get blocked at all. He's going to come through free. They're going to try to throw it quick to Julio. Young is unblocked. Trying to throw it real quick as a hot route. Covered him just enough. And the ball was short. We'll take it, though. Good job. Good job. Good job being all over him. Now, this is the play with, to me, this is one of the better plays of the game. This is Ridley right here. And this is Marlon Humphrey. These two guys were teammates. I don't know if, I think it was 2 years ago they were teammates at Alabama. So I know he was amped up for it. Julio went to Alabama and Ridley. Now, cover 2 look. Now he sees, he normally would have this guy because of the way they're playing it. And it may be in a Palms look too. But he sees the ball thrown. Great throw by Matt Ryan. The ball is in there. Calvin Ridley has this ball. Marlon's going to go get it and knock it out. Give me that. Ridley had the ball. At this point right here, Ridley has the ball. Marlon just dives in there and rips it out. Again, the broadcast view shows it in slow motion. We can't really show those views on here without getting hit with copyright. But that's what happened on that. Humphreys knocked it out. Did a great job of containing Ridley, Sanu, and most of all Julio Jones. Again, who I think is one of the top 3 receivers in the league with AB and Odell Beckham. This is the first part of week 13 for Ravens Roundup. I'm going to try to get some more stuff out to you later on in the week. Definitely going to have some stuff on Lamar and our ground game for this week. Make sure you look out for that. And I also link those things in there. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at CoachEvans9. Make sure you go back and look at all those other videos too and share them in your Reddit or your Ravens subreddit and all your group chats on Facebook and just regular group chats that don't necessarily have a social platform. Again, thank you for tuning in. It's Coach Evans, Ravens Roundup. We out.